Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Amy Beth and this is another episode of ABC on Women's Health. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you really like my content, I talk about women's health, beauty products, and just all things to do with a woman's life. Also, once you've watched this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That will really help me a lot. And any comments that you leave, I would love to hear your comments. I would love to know what you think, what you guys want to see next. Alright, so today I'm doing a skincare products haul. I think that's what you would call it. I'm not sure. Anyway, I have a really large collection of things that I bought over the last month that I have been using, and I'm going to show you what they are, what they do, whether or not I like them, and whether or not they're affordable. So I hope this is really enjoyable for you. These products are pretty good for any kind of skincare, really, to be honest, but fairly specifically to me, they're really helpful for people struggling with acne and any other skin sensitivities, and people who have acne scarring or any other kind of scarring. So these are products that I've been using to help me with all of that, and they will be really helpful for anyone with sensitive skin. Let's get to it. Okay, so my first product is something you may have seen before and you may have used. It's pretty common, and it is these Garnier under-eye sheet masks. Oh, let's read the name out. Garnier Skin Active Hydro Bomb Eye Tissue Mask, Ultra Hydrating Energizing Eye Mask. Reduces eye bags, reduces dark circles, contains orange extract and hyaluronic acid. Super cooling effect. So that's these ones. You can buy these at the supermarket. I think it costs $4 for the one-use packet, which is not expensive, but it probably would be if you were using them a lot. I've only used these once before and I did like them, but let me tell you something, they do not fix dehydration and lack of sleep. You may have noticed that I nearly permanently always have dark circles, something that even concealer has trouble hiding. And that's partially just the makeup of my face and partially because I don't drink enough water and I'm usually tired. But these can help, but they're not going to fix that. Yeah, they're not a miracle cure, but they definitely help to take care of that sensitive and tender skin on the eye area, and that skin around your eye tends to age faster. So it needs to be taken care of from time to time, and this is something that I think I'll probably continue using because I really didn't like the effect last time. So another product you can buy from some supermarkets, not all of them. I have found that I really have to hunt around to find the ones that do, but you can buy this at some chemists, some supermarkets. You can also buy it online, and that is this aloe vera gel. Now you'll notice this is not colored green or blue like a lot of the ones that you would normally buy in the sun care section, sun care, sunburn care, whatever, that section with the sunscreen and the aloe vera gels in it. This one is clear and it says 100% gel. It is not 100% aloe vera. However, it has no alcohol in it, no colors added, and nothing really nasty. It does have a couple of things in it that are basically emulsifiers and things to keep it from going brown, because pure aloe vera gel, if you put pure aloe vera gel in a bottle, let's face it, it will turn into brown liquid very quickly. So it has things in there to keep it stable and to keep it all gelled together. As far as putting this on sunburn, you may not know it, but a lot of aloe vera gels actually contain alcohol, and that's what gives it that cooling effect, because when you put it on your skin, it evaporates. The other reason for doing that is that none of us really want to put something sticky on our skin. We want something that will go on our skin, that will soak in, cool it, and soothe it. And so by putting alcohol in it, it gives that effect. It makes us feel like it's absorbing, makes us feel like it's not sticky, and it has that cooling effect. But the reality is, it's just evaporating, which then of course dries out your skin more, which in my experience worsens the peeling after sunburn. So if you're going to get sunburned, this is a better option. It costs about $11 for a tube, so it's not as cheap as some of the others, but it has so many uses. Aloe vera gel is full of vitamin E, and one of the things I actually do with this is I put it into my spray bottle with some filtered water and shake it up, and I use this as a spray in my hair. The reason being that because I have curly hair, although it's straightened today, I have curly hair, and so It gets quite dry, it gets quite fluffy, and the only way to really refresh it is to spray it with some water. But by adding this in, it's like a really light conditioner. It doesn't leave a sticky layer, it doesn't have a smell, and it's full of vitamin E, which encourages hair health and hair growth. So it keeps it moisturized and healthy without it feeling like I put anything in there. So that's really nice. And then on the skincare side of things, this new sunscreen that I bought a couple of weeks ago called Sunbum, which is a bit of a wacky but groovy name. I'll just move my camera. I'm super excited about this. I haven't worn a normal store-bought sunscreen in probably 2 years, and I have been badly burnt about twice in that time, which is pretty good considering. I don't burn easily, but no one can not burn in Australian sun, let's be honest. And so normal sunscreen irritates my skin. It's greasy, it has a strong fragrance, it clogs my pores, it makes me itchy, gives me pimples, lots of fun. So I had just gave up wearing it about 2 years ago. I decided I wasn't going to put it on my skin anymore. I think I may have worn it once or twice when I knew I was going to be spending like a long day outside in the sun. But that's it, and I never like wearing it. I have not liked wearing it for as long as I can remember. I mean, who really likes wearing sunscreen? Please leave me a comment if you do. I would love to know. I'm pretty sure that I don't know anyone who likes wearing sunscreen. That's just weird. So the reason I'm super excited about this one, it comes in SPF 30 and SPF 50. So if you have really, really easily burning skin, if your skin burns easily, you can go with the stronger one. I picked this one because I haven't used it before. I wanted to try it, and I thought that, you know, having olive tone skin, I probably don't need the super heavy one, but I wanted to see how this would go, and I love it. This is gluten-free and paraben-free, which are huge for me. They're irritants on my skin. Parabens are really bad for you. If you don't know why, go and check out one of my old videos. It's not old, it's just older, few weeks, on parabens, what they can do to your body and why we should get rid of them. But this is paraben-free, oil-free, hypoallergenic, gluten-free, cruelty-free, photo-stable. So I don't actually know 100% what that means, but I'm guessing, I'm aware that when you have SPF in like makeup, foundation or whatever, and you take a photo with a flash, the SPF bounces the flash back. So that's why sometimes in photos, if you're wearing makeup, you have a really shiny face. So it's important if you're a model or you're going to be in photos a lot that you're wearing foundation that doesn't have SPF in it. I'm guessing that's what it means. I should probably Google that and find out for sure. It does not itch my skin. It has vitamin E in it. It is 4 hours water resistant, although if you use a towel in that time, you probably should reapply it, same as any sunscreen. Sweat resistant and non-greasy. I love this. It smells like coconut. It's beautiful. And it's not a strong fragrance. It's a light fragrance, and it smells really good. And I can put this on my skin. Looks just like this, but it's not greasy. I can put it on my skin here, and it just soaks in. Actually, it spreads a really long way, that tiny little bit. Soaks in, is not greasy. You can't see that on my skin, except maybe the bit I didn't rub in. But it just disappears. It's like moisturizer. And it smells pretty. Just gonna sniff my arm all day now. It is expensive. That is the downside. It cost me $18 for this tube, but it's totally worth it. If you have sensitive skin, acne prone skin, skin with eczema, skin that gets itchy, then this would be a great option for you. As far as sunscreen, it works beautifully. I did not get sunburned while I was away on my girls' weekend. We were at the beach for 3 days, or near the beach for 3 days. We did spend a lot of time there. I did not get sunburned, and I was wearing this, and I also didn't get really itchy, irritated skin, and I didn't feel the desperate need to get home and shower just to get my sunscreen off. So that was really, really nice. Love this product. Definitely worth the money if you have sensitive skin. So another cool product I have is this frankincense oil, which I bought from my sister. The brand is Plant Essentials, and she supplies these. She actually, I didn't buy it from her, I lied. She gave it to me. It was a fair trade. I gave her a singing lesson, and she used this as a partial payment. I was really excited about this. I've been looking for frankincense oil for a while. I went into my health food store and found a bottle there. I think it was a Young Living brand, and it was over $60 for the bottle. This one was $18.95. Frankincense oil is amazing. It can do a lot of really good things for you. It's great for healing acne and scarring. It's also great for relaxation, for diffusing to relax, to sleep better. It is anti-aging, and it can also help with restoring hair growth if you have lost hair. There are so many things. Just Google frankincense oil and see what you can come up with. It's incredible. So I was really excited about this, and one of the things I've been doing with this is putting it in my spray bottle with my water and aloe vera gel. The spray bottle here, I put like 2-3 drops in this maybe, as well as like 4 drops of lavender oil. And I've been using this not only on my hair but also on my skin because of the anti-aging properties. And also when I use this, if I use this at night, I can spray it on my skin, on my pillow, and use it as a spray to help me relax, help me get to sleep, and also just give me a light moisturizer before I go to bed. And it smells really fresh and pretty. It's really good for my hair. It's really relaxing, and it's great for anti-aging for the skin as well. So that's something I've been doing with my frankincense oil. Another random product I'm going to show you is this one. If you have kids or babies, you will be familiar with this. These are baby wipes. No, I do not have a baby. I bought these for my face. I actually got the idea from another YouTuber that I watch. She uses these to remove her makeup, and she discovered them because she realized that if they were gentle enough for her baby's bottom, then they would be gentle enough for her face. So I bought these from Woolworths. It was $2.50 for 80 wipes, and these ones are hypoallergenic ones. They're fragrance free, paraben free, alcohol free. They have aloe vera and vitamin E in them, and they're really cheap, way cheaper than buying makeup wipes. If I want to buy healthy makeup wipes that have no nasties in them, I would be spending a lot of money. And the makeup wipes themselves are thinner than these and smaller. So these are a bigger wipe, thicker material. They're probably not quite as wet with product as makeup wipes, but that's okay. I don't really need a lot of moisture. I just need something lightly moist to take off that top layer of my makeup. Then I go in and wash my face, and then I'll finish up with the micellar water just to do that triple cleanse, make sure I've got it all off before bed. And these are super easy. They, like I said, they have no fragrance. They're really like safe to use on your skin. They don't irritate my skin. Because they're not quite as moist, they do cause a little bit more friction, so they sometimes make my face a little bit red when I wipe it off, but it's nothing to be worried about. So yeah, super affordable, super healthy way of taking off your makeup is baby wipes, but obviously go and pick something that doesn't have anything nasty in it. So now I'm getting to the products that I'm super excited about to show you, some different random things. This is something that I picked up at Woolworths, and this is the brand that I use in my micellar water because they are organic and they use like natural ingredients in all of their products. But I had never seen this before. I bought this a month ago, and if you take a look, it's nearly empty. I love this product. It is turmeric face serum, and I bought it on sale, so it is quite expensive, and you probably won't find it in a smaller Woolworths. The Woolworths I found it in was bigger, and I haven't seen it in my local smaller one yet. It probably depends how popular it's going to be though. If it's a really big hit, I'm sure it will arrive in your smaller store at some point. But it has no parabens, mineral oils, GMOs, and a bunch of other things that we don't want to put on our skin. And it is full of good stuff. It is cruelty free as well. It has turmeric, jojoba seed oil, and aloe vera. And actually, I'm not 100% sure what all the rest of the ingredients are because I don't have the box with me. But I have read them all over, so I'm aware that this is an excellent product, very good for your skin. And the first time I used this, I was super excited with the results. Now, this is not going to combat eating unhealthy and not sleeping enough and not drinking enough water and not taking care of my gut health, which has been my life for probably the last month. If you don't believe me, go and check out the video I uploaded last week. Yeah, I kind of ruined my skin by not taking care of myself properly from the inside, and so this can't combat that. But when I first used this, I was doing really well and I had my skin pretty good. There was not much on there but scarring and a couple of dying pimples. Is that what you would say? Receding? I don't know. So I put this on that night all over my face. I went to sleep. Oh, also it has turmeric in it, but it is non-staining. So I went to sleep, left no stains on my pillows, nothing rubbed off. My skin was not colored, my skin was not itchy or red. In fact, it didn't feel like I was wearing anything. And I woke up and I went to the mirror and I was really surprised. It didn't, you know, magically clear everything up, but the pimples that I did have were mostly dried up and the scarring had faded. So I do believe that if I had taken proper care of myself, I might have really done some magic with my skin with this. But despite the bad things that I've been eating and the fact that I've broken out several more times since then, this has been really helpful in keeping it under control, keeping it soothed, and keeping everything less inflamed, less angry. Turmeric is really anti-inflammatory, so that's probably why. It's been super, super good. I love it. Full price, I think it's about $30. I bought it on sale for $20. It has lasted me a month, so that's not too bad, but it depends how many other products you're using and buying. This is definitely a favorite of mine that I think I will continue buying. I will continue spending the money on this because I love it, but I possibly need to take better care of what I'm eating and use a little bit less of it. But you can wear it under your makeup, under your sunscreen. It tells you to put your moisturizer on straight afterwards, so really you basically put this on and then pretend it's not there. It's not another layer of anything. It's absorbs straight into your skin and gets to work. Yeah, I really love this one. Definitely worth getting. Asano Superfoods Certified Organic Turmeric Radiance Serum. Okay, and along the same lines is a product I bought from an Asian grocer. So I have a few products left, 3 products to be exact, and I bought these at an Asian grocer. Owned by an Indian, so I had quite a few Indian products in there, but I think a lot of those Asian grocers have a really big mixture of just everything Asian. This one is another turmeric cream, but this one is a cream, not a serum, and that is this one here. And this is a multi-purpose cream. You can use this on burns, wounds, basically anything. It is antibacterial, soothing, anti-inflammatory. It has turmeric and sandalwood oil in it, and that is basically it. However, it is a yellow color. It's actually quite a pearly, shiny yellow. It's quite pretty, and it has quite a strong smell. It smells like a little bit chemically, but it also smells a lot like a hippie shop. Probably the sandalwood oil, because sandalwood is a very common favored incense. And sandalwood oil is really good for clearing up acne and killing bacteria on your skin. Turmeric is really anti-inflammatory, and this cream is quite strong. It works beautifully. It cost me $2.50, although the man that sold it to me did warn me that it was not a toothpaste. Apparently someone that he sold it to recently bought it, thought it was a toothpaste, and came back really upset because they had yellow teeth. So please don't use this on your teeth. However, I have not had any staining on my pillow from wearing this to bed. I haven't had any staining on clothes. When I take it off in the morning with just a cotton wipe and micellar water, I do get a slight yellow color on the cotton pad, but it doesn't come off in your pillow. I haven't had any staining whatsoever. I did freak out the other night though. I put a new pillow slip on my pillow in the dark. When I woke up in the morning, I saw that my pillow was yellow, and I had a major panic because I was like, it's never done that before. I've been wearing it to bed like every night and it's never stained my pillow. Why is it so yellow? And then I realized I'd actually put a yellow pillow slip on my pillow. Reasons why I am not a very good morning person. But I love this. It's really strong. It can sometimes have a bit of a burning sensation on those tender places, so try not to put it too close to your eye. One of the tender places on my faces is actually like, so I just try and avoid that spot. You can put it all over your face if you want to. I occasionally do, but most of the time I try and use it as a spot treatment, concentrate on areas where I have a lot of little under skin bumps, or where I actually have an open pimple that needs clearing up. It is fantastic. I love this, and I will definitely be going back to buy more, making that Asian grocer one of my frequented places for shopping. Love this product. Definitely worth a try if you have acne. I also used it on sunburn, and it was really soothing and helped it heal up really fast. And I also had a wound on my thumb. You might be able to see that scar where I took a chunk out of my knuckle with a grater. Believe it or not, it was very, very sore for quite some time. I was using this on it. It got to a point where it was a little bit too inflamed and this hurt it too much, but it definitely helped with healing it up quicker. Favorite product. My last two products, which I also bought from that store, are these ones here, Castor Oil and Tulsi leaf powder. Now, you may have seen, if you frequent health food shops, you may have seen Tulsi tea. I have never drunk it, to be honest, but another name for it is holy basil. And this castor oil, I've been looking for castor oil for ages, so I probably should have brought up one product at a time. Let's talk about this one first. Holy basil is an incredible product. Google it and see all of the things that it can do. This is Tulsi leaf powder. It's brown, smells like some kind of funky herb. It's not a very nice smell. It's not gross, but it's not nice. And it's just a brown powder, which you can see in there. And you don't need much. What this product was actually being marketed for is to make into a paste and put in your hair to encourage hair growth and hair health. But the other thing that it says on the back here is when used on skin, it may help to reduce excessive oiliness. Now, one of the things we want to do if you have acne prone skin is to reduce the oiliness of those pores and the acne without, you know, stripping your skin of oil. So this is really, really helpful for that. I've been using it. I just pour a little bit into my hand, add some water, make it into a paste, smoosh it on my skin so I have a really beautiful brown blotchy face, and I just use it as a mask for like 15 minutes, and it helps to dry that up. It helps to soothe my skin. It's really, really nice, and I can use it in my hair as a bonus if I want my hair to grow faster. So I'm really excited about that product. Something I'm going to keep using. It doesn't take much, so this will probably last me a really long time because I don't use this every day. I use it occasionally when I have time to wear a face mask and I feel like having a dry, crusty face for 15 minutes. Whoever feels like that. But holy basil has heaps of other benefits. So you can buy Tulsi tea and drink it. I recommend that you Google that and see what it could do for you, because there are so many incredible things that this herb can do. It's amazing. And now for the castor oil. This one cost about $5, and I've been looking for it for ages because I wanted to put some into my facial oil cleanse that I make at home, and it's actually surprisingly hard to come by. I haven't been able to buy it in any shop other than a health food shop where it costs an arm and a leg to buy a small bottle. So this was much more affordable, been refined and has its odor taken away, although it does have a little bit of its own odor. It has incredible benefits when used as a castor oil pack, and yeah, when ingested, but you have to ingest it safely. Be very cautious about ingesting it. Please talk to your doctor if you want to take this. It hasn't been super helpful for me, but that may well be the product. This particular oil might not be the best for ingesting. I have not tried a castor oil pack yet, but I'm really excited to do that. There are supposedly many gynecological and health benefits that you can get from using a castor oil pack, which I'm excited to do. Being such a small bottle, it doesn't go a long way when you put it into an oil face wash. It's pretty good for the price, really. There's quite a lot in there, and there's enough left in there for me to try a castor oil pack and see what that would do. Let me know in the comments if you want to know how that castor oil pack goes. You can also use castor oil to help your eyebrows, eyelashes and your hair to grow faster and healthier and thicker. So if you're really looking for a hair growth treatment, this is one of them. It's very thick, so I'd recommend probably mixing it with coconut oil or something to apply it to your actual hair. But to put on your lashes or your eyebrows, you can just use a cotton tip, dip it in and then just apply it. Just try not to get it in your eye. It's not very comfortable having oil in your eye. So that is all of my products for today. I'm just going to show you again a couple of my favorites are these two turmeric ones. This is a turmeric cream, this is a turmeric serum, and these have been my favorite acne fighting products. They are fantastic for getting rid of scarring as well, because they help with fading the red marks from scars. Really love these products. I would definitely recommend that you go and have a look in some Asian grocers and see what treasures you can find. They're really well priced and usually really natural, because a lot of Indian and Asian products tend to use just basic natural products, which is really cool. And this one is a little bit more pricey, but if you have acne and scarring, probably definitely worth the spend. Just use it a little bit sparingly, not over the top, because it's pricey. But favorite products, love these, highly recommend. And if you have acne and scarring, I know how hard it can be. I struggle with it as well. I'm blessed that I don't have the worst skin that I've ever seen, but it can be really depressing and debilitating. It can be hard to want to go places when you have horrible skin. There are days when I wake up and all I see in the mirror is my acne. Something I've been challenged with over the last few months, probably 6 months or so, is to speak positively about myself and about life. To not be so negative about things just in the words that I say. And surprisingly, it's had quite a huge impact in a lot of areas of my life. Essentially, speaking positive can really impact your beliefs and what you think, because what you hear is what you tend to believe and get stuck in your head. That's why when people tell you as a kid that if you're stupid over and over again, you often end up believing that you're stupid. But if they tell you you're smart and you're beautiful and you're valuable, then that's what you believe about yourself, and you enter life with confidence, because what you hear is so important. But not just what you hear from other people, or what you hear from yourself. So I've been challenging myself with that for ages, and it's been having quite a big impact in my life and it's been really helpful to me. But something I have been failing to do is to speak positively about my skin. And my husband actually challenged me on it the other day. I was moaning about how horrible my skin was, and he said to me, you know, don't feel bad, but you really should consider speaking more positively about yourself and about your skin, because you would not like it if you heard someone else talking about themselves that way, and you would encourage them to speak positively. So you need to speak positively about your own skin. So I have been doing that, and in the process, something I discovered is that when I look in the mirror and I see acne, I'm actually failing to see me. This might sound like a weird concept, but beneath the acne is the real me, my skin. My skin is actually beautiful. The acne is not, but the acne is not my skin. It's something else that's there. And so when I took the time to do that, to really see my skin and me beneath all of that, I realized that the acne is not me. It does not define me. It's just something that's there, that's going away. And I'm going to keep working on that. I seriously believe that I will cure my acne and get rid of it. And I really want to challenge you, if you have acne, to try and see the you that is beneath your acne, and to speak more positively about your skin and about you and your true beauty and your true worth. It's not defined by your acne or your scarring. So that's it for this week. Thank you so much for watching. I hope these products and the prices and where I found them have been helpful to you and encouraged you to be a bit more creative about what you try on your skin and what's available and how affordable it is. You can buy skincare on a budget. You can help to heal your acne and your scarring with products that aren't going to cost you a lot. And there are some really incredible products out there that are really available and really readily priced. Obviously you won't necessarily be able to find the exact same products at your Asian grocer as what I found, but I do believe that you'll probably find a lot of exciting products that are natural based. If you just do a bit of hunting around, there will be something there that will help you in the next stage of taking care of your skin without spending too much money. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked this video, and comment if you want to see more videos like this, or just let me know what you would like to see videos on. I would love to hear from you, and thanks again for watching. Don't forget, be positive about your skin and your true beauty and your true worth. Have a great week.